Day 43 Reading Plan, CCC 355-361, Introduction. Today's readings focus on the creation of humanity in the image and likeness of God. The Catechism highlights the unique dignity and purpose of human beings, who are set apart from the rest of creation because they share in God's own attributes, such as reason, freedom, and the capacity for relationship. These sections invite us to reflect on the special role of humanity in God's plan, particularly our ability to know and love God, others, and creation. Paragraph 6. Man CCC Text. Paragraph 355. This section explores the significance of humanity being created in the image and likeness of God. Unlike the rest of creation, human beings are endowed with spiritual faculties such as reason, moral freedom, and the ability to form relationships. These attributes reflect God's nature in a unique way, giving humans the capability to know, love, and enter into a personal relationship with God. This section of the Catechism also emphasizes that humans are called to stewardship over the earth and are meant to live in harmony with the rest of creation, as part of God's divine plan. Bible references: Genesis 1:27, So God created mankind in His own image, in the image of God He created them, male and female He created them. Ephesians 4:24, Put on the new self, created to be like God in true righteousness and holiness. Questions. 1. What is the significance of humanity being created in the image and likeness of God? Paragraph 6 explains that being created in the image and likeness of God gives humanity a special dignity and capacity for relationship with God and others. It also bestows upon humans the ability to reason, make moral choices, and exercise freedom. These attributes reflect God's own nature and enable humans to live out their purpose in relationship with the Creator. In the image of God CCC Text. Paragraphs 356-361, this section expands on what it means for humanity to be created in the image of God. It emphasizes the spiritual nature of human beings, made with a soul that allows them to participate in God's divine life. Humans are created to be in communion with God and with one another, reflecting the relational aspect of the Holy Trinity. This section also addresses humanity's moral responsibility to use reason and freedom to choose good and avoid evil, aligning human actions with God's will. Bible references: Genesis 1:26-27, Then God said, Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. Colossians 3:10, Put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge in the image of its Creator. Questions. 2. What does it mean for humanity to be created in the image of God? Article I explains that being created in the image of God means that human beings reflect God's attributes, particularly through their spiritual nature, capacity for reason, moral freedom, and their call to live in relationship with God and others. Humans are not just part of creation, they are meant to mirror God's love and goodness in the world. Summary of Day 43. On Day 43, we reflect on the profound meaning of humanity being created in the image and likeness of God. The Catechism emphasizes that humans possess a unique dignity because of their spiritual nature, which allows them to enter into a relationship with God, exercise reason, and make moral decisions. Humanity's ability to love, create, and govern over creation mirrors God's attributes, and these readings call us to recognize our responsibility to live in accordance with God's will and as stewards of His creation.
Man is uniquely created in the image of God, encompassing the spiritual and material worlds, created as male and female, and invited into friendship with God. Only humans can know and love God, created for their own sake to share in God's life through knowledge and love, which grants them inherent dignity. In the image of God, each human possesses personal dignity, enabling self-knowledge, self-giving, and communion with others, and is called to respond to God in faith and love. Creation exists for man, but man is made to serve and love God, offering creation back to him. God's concern for humanity's salvation was so profound that he gave his Son for them. The mystery of humanity is revealed through Christ, the last Adam, who gives true life. Through Christ, humanity understands its origin in Adam and its renewal in Christ, who is the beginning and end of all. Humanity's unity is grounded in a common origin from God, shared nature, body and soul, common earthly dwelling, and a supernatural destiny directed toward God, accessible through Christ's redemption. Human solidarity and charity establish the unity of all people as brothers, regardless of diversity in culture, personhood, or nation, united under a divine law that upholds shared dignity and purpose.